Hi guys, it's Thursday again, so it's Jim again, and this week we are talking about coming out. And like every single week, my story is more complicated than some of the other guys, so I try not to make this video too long. So first, when I was 16, like I said in my last video, that's when I first found out what it was. So I came out to my mum. At first I was going to give her a letter, but then I ripped it up because I was too scared. And then I kind of just was crying one day and she forced it out of me and I told her. That was pretty much how that happened. And then I sort of told the rest of my siblings. Apart from my brother doesn't know yet, but I shall be telling him soon. Because my brother doesn't live with us, so it's a bit difficult. Because I don't see him that much. But I think he probably already guessed. And then coming out socially wasn't actually my choice. So I had a friend who I thought was my best friend, so I told him. And for years he didn't say anything to anybody. And then one of my other friends, who was one of my close friends, asked him, which I was okay with him telling her because, you know, I trusted her at the time. So when I found out that she knew, I was like, nah, okay, that's fine, you know. And then I spoke to her about it, and she was like, yeah, it's cool, I love you, and whatnot. So I was like, okay, cool. And then, basically, my friend, that was a girl that just found out, was then belittled by another person, and forced to explain what was going on with me. She was threatened, by this girl that I don't even, I know her, but I don't even speak to her. So eventually, this girl got it out of my friend. And then my sister rang me up one day and was like, okay, so Colette's just come up to me, which was this other girl, and said, basically asked me if it was true. And I said, well, who did you hear that from? This is what my sister said. Who did you hear that from? And she was then like, Angelique, which was the girl that forced out my other friend. And then I was like, okay, so it's just Colette, that's fine. So then I left it, and then all of a sudden, people kept asking my sister, and people coming up to me like, Charlie Brown has said this. I was like, who the hell is Charlie Brown? Is he a cartoon character? Turns out he was a boy below me. By the way, this was about a year ago. And he was telling everyone because, of course, he thought it was hilarious. And then these girls I used to be friends with in year 7 when I was like trying to be all fabulous and girly and sassy and stuff, asked one of my friends that I'm friends with now, and said, I was getting a sex change, and I had not told this specific friend yet. I was planning to because she was one of my other close friends, and they thought it was really funny and were like, no, where did you hear that? Blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, from birth name's sister. And then things started to get out of hand because it wasn't just my best friends, it was now my sister also telling people. So I was like, and at the time my sister had like this FTM best friend, and he was trying to help me. I was like, I don't want your help, go away. But that's pretty much it. I came out not by choice. I'm going to college in September to be stealth. Everyone was okay with it, I guess. Some people were a bit mean. But it happened. My parents... When I first came out to my parents, I didn't mention this, my mum was like, okay, we'll go to the doctors, we'll go to the doctors, all that. When I was 16, the next day she was like, no, we're not going. Like, she was really supportive initially, and then she was like, no way, and then she tried to look force more girly things on me and was like, you can't wear that, that's man's clothes, although she never cared before. And then, obviously, so that's still a work in progress. I'm out to all of my family, but they still refer to me as a girl, because they are literally difficult, but I don't know. It's difficult because, you know, I came out so many years ago and I'm pretty much exactly where I was apart from at school. And when I go to college in September, I'll be stealth, so that's going to be the first massive step forward. And I had to go to the doctors by myself years later. Like, this June that's just been was the first time I could get a doctor's appointment by myself. And I had to go years later because I was 18, so my mum couldn't say anything, or I didn't have to have a parent to consent to it. So, I don't know. It's difficult, but that's how I came out. Came out to my parents, and they were helpful and then shit. And then I came out to school, and they were pretty much okay, except when they were horrible. But I didn't get to come out by my choice. So, I don't know. But anyway, this is actually Thursday, so yay me. And this is a bit of a rant because my story's really complicated and it's still kind of going on now and I don't really like talking about it that much. But that's it. Happy Thursday, have a nice day. I'll see you next week. I'm not wearing a hat for once. This is what my hair looks like, not wearing a hat. It's sassy. Yeah. Have a nice week and I'll see you next week for next week's topic, which I don't know what it is, but make sure you watch Chase's video tomorrow, and Ethan's the next day, and then Coben's the next day. Just watch everyone's videos, and subscribe, and like, and yeah, have a nice day.